You know, it's interesting to me that no matter where you're at in the world, the most known and read and memorized Bible verse starts with this phrase: "For God so loved that he gave." That these words that would echo out through all of time, be the most commonly known Bible verse across the globe for all ages, has this message within it that because God so loves, that's what then makes him give. His generosity is linked to the fact that he loves. So then if we're extrapolating that even further, for those of us that then have put our trust in this God of love, who, as the Bible says, have been given hearts of flesh and no longer stones, because stones can't feel. Stones can't be broken. Stones can't have the tenderness that flesh can. The fact that we believe in this God and our hearts have been changed then leads us to be those people that also ought so love that we would give of our time, of our talent, of our treasure, of all of us. As we've been going through this series, for me, even as I've been teaching it, it's been so convicting to think through such concepts of generosity, that we would be so radically generous and joyfully giving because we so love and have been so changed by love. You know, I was reading this story about a pastor in another country, all the way out in Texas. And he had a house that he had owned for 17 years and had hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars in equity in this home. And he comes to his wife one day and says, "Hey, babe, you know what? I think we should give this house to just somebody in the church that needs it. I don't know who it is. I was just praying today and think we should give this home, deed this home, gift this home to somebody in our church that needs it." And so she starts praying about it too, because it's their home together. Like, you don't get to make that unilateral decision. And then they start praying about it, and they both come to the conviction that God is calling them mutually to make this generous sacrifice and step. They end up doing it for a couple that was in their church. And then someone came up to his wife, the pastor's wife, one day and said, "Why do you think your husband would be willing to give his home away? That type of asset, something he could pass on. Why would he be so generous to give this away?" And the woman looked at the man that was asking and said, "My husband's just never gotten over getting saved. My husband's just never gotten over getting saved." Friends, that would be my challenge for myself today and us, that we would remember what the Bible says, that we have been given new hearts because we have been transformed by love. And God in himself so loves that he gives. So would we ask the question, as those who are followers of this God, what would it look like to be generous in all different types of ways, time, talent, and treasure, because we've been so changed by love? What would it be like for us that our generosity would flow from that place because we, like that man, were characterized as those who never got over the fact that we've been saved?